Good evening, I'm Geoff Gorman. We've got a lot to cover in sports today, so let's get with it, starting with the NBA. The now ex-Dallas Mavericks point guard Jason Kidd was arrested early this morning on charges of driving while intoxicated. Kidd, who just signed a 3-year deal with the New York Knicks earlier this week, was taken to Southampton Hospital with minor injuries after a police report said that he had hit a telephone pole before going off into the woods. Kidd was then transferred to police headquarters to be processed before being released on his own reconnaissance. Still talking basketball, the Dallas Mavericks have come up short again, this time in the bidding war for the ex-Houston Rocket Louis Scola. The 32-year-old power forward was being looked at by the Mavs, but the Phoenix Suns placed the highest bid on him. In 5 seasons, Scola averaged 14.5 points and 7.7 rebounds with the Rockets. Now it's time to talk some football. If you haven't heard about quarterback Drew Brees' new contract with the New Orleans Saints yet, let me be the first to tell you about it. The Saints finally came to an agreement with Brees that will keep the Super Bowl 44 champion in the Big Easy for another 5 years. This contract is worth a historic $100 million and gives Brees the highest average annual pay in NFL history. After putting the pen to paper today, Brees headed to a Jimmy John's that he owns and found time to take photos, shake hands, and sign his name a few more times with some fans. There are 58 days until the Dallas Cowboys kick off. Not that I'm keeping track or anything. Although the Dallas Cowboys rookie training camp begins on July 25th, cornerback Morris Claiborne has yet to sign a contract. And even though Claiborne said he has no plans of missing the practice, he will need a contract before he can report to the team. Claiborne, who was a 6th overall pick in this year's draft, did not take place in the team's offseason workouts due to a pre-draft wrist injury. He's the only Dallas Cowboy draft pick yet to sign a deal. Well, I'm sure Texas Ranger fans are probably asking themselves what went wrong last night. Well, it could have been the 1st inning, could have been the 9th inning, or it could have been all of them in between. It was a rough game. It was just not a good day for Rangers fans. Yu Darvish took the mound last night, and with a run already on the board, Kyle Seager says, you know what, let's add 2 more. It would take Darvish 33 pitches just to get out of the 1st inning. Later on in the 5th, the Mariners are already up 5-0, and John Josso says goodbye to this ball. It is long gone. That would put them on the board again. Felix Hernandez would have a great night. His performance for the Mariners, only allowing 3 singles, striking out 12 Rangers in 9 innings. Seattle would take this game with a lopsided win of 7-0. The Rangers would finish off their series with the Mariners today. Top of the 3rd, Rangers up 1, and Beltre will send this one to left field, bringing in Craig Gentry and Elvis Andrus. This will put the Rangers up 3-0. Later on in the 5th, Ian Kinsler cracks this one way back. It is going, it's gone. Check out this catch by the guardrail. Somebody get that rail a contract. What a catch. Matt Harrison would only allow 5 hits in this game. You can put this one in the win column. This would be his 8th consecutive win starting against the Mariners. All right, while still talking baseball, check out this clip from earlier today with the LA Angels and New York Yankees. Mark Teixeira is up to bat in the bottom of the 1st inning, and he lets this one go, and by this one, I mean the bat. One lucky fan gets a free souvenir, but that's not the best part. Look at the fan. Yes, if you're asking yourself, is it? It is. It's Spike Lee. Spike Lee, he was sitting behind the dugout, grabbed the loose bat. Not only is he known for his films, but his love for New York sports. Check out the photo finish pose. Left-handed. I never would have guessed it. So that's what's happening with sports. I'm Geoff Gorman. Stick around for the weather.